Gemma, have you looked into any kind of like joining any kind of spiritual circles yet? Or it's all right. I mean, you don't have to. It's just a question. It's just a question. Gemma always gets what's in the box, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And it'd be quite remiss of me to say Gemma didn't shine the last time we did it because, wow, yeah. No, I was told 2 years ago, but I can't find one local. Right, okay. Well, that's a shame. Well, don't... that's got a right tilt on it, hasn't it? Oh, it might be because your power...
I've just moved it.
Because your power cables...
Yeah.
No?
Badger, good evening. Just getting this... centering this gimbal again.
Do.
As it goes that way, it goes up, look.
Yeah. It must be the offset for your the weight of the power cable. What a bugger. Is there any way we can get it out from under there?
Hi, Kath. Hello. It's not pulling it. There's nothing there.
Oh,
Shit.
let's just see if we can get some weight on that side as well. I know that looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But can we get some going around that?
Gillian, hello.
I know.
Oh,
it's not
matron.
ideal. Yeah, matron. Oh,
Other way. That'll do. It don't matter, does it?
no. That's annoying that it's got a bit of a kilter on. Aye. Gemma just got the number 2 gifter badge. Excellent.
How is everybody doing? Not going to be talking too much tonight because my throat's killing me.
Yeah. Mark's on some kind of like medication. It's kind of affected his voice. Oh, we've got an indoor fan. Like I guess that means we'll have to turn the fan on. It is a little bit.
Hello, everyone. So we're going to be doing the PSI method.
For 1 minute. Yeah, excellent.
We're going to wait and see if Ricky turns up
Yeah.
with his partner.
Oh yeah, Chloe was supposed to be coming this week as well, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Right, okay, damn, I'd completely forgot about that. Happy Sunday!
What have you all been doing this weekend?
I know it might seem like a little bit confused because we're talking to 2 lives. We've got a YouTube live on and a TikTok live on at the moment. We'll pass over a jammy. There's loads of people out there who love Jammy Dodgers. They remind me of being a kid. Do you remember the adverts? Happy Sunday, Andy Lane. Thank you very much. Andy Lane is in the house.
Hi, Jack.
Gemma says, I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you.
Alan, breaking up really bad here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Everything seems to be good at this end, and that's a minute.
Mighty fan John Boy's asking, what current jobs do we have? Well, I'm a doctor of physics. What are you, Tony?
All right, John Boy. How's it going? What current job do you have? 7 new message. Ah, damn! I didn't scroll up again. Good, my side. You have a croaky throat after last week's session, Mark. Interdimensional beings, right?
Yeah, it's since I'm on new medication and it kind of affected my throat a bit.
Gemma bought some selenite.
What was that? I have to keep reaching over.
Oh no. Yeah, that's the only thing with YouTube comments. They don't stay on the damn screen, do they? Interdimensional beings. Who knows? Yeah, a lot of people saying it's good their side, which is excellent. Hi, Mandy. Badger, hey up. On here now.
Badger's on TikTok now.
Excelente.
So if Ricky and Chloe don't show up, I think Tony's going to have a go.
Yeah, okay. Wolfpack Wanderers Paranormal is asking, what's the PSI method? It's a tweaked version of the Ganzfeld method, all right? The Ganzfeld experiment where someone's wearing one of these with a red strobe coming out, so you've got an assault on the visual cortex.
Apparitions. Paranormal research. Hello.
Hello there. And then we play white noise through sound cancelling headphones, and you're in your own little world. You are in your own little world. And in the original experiment, you have a sender and a receiver. A sender sending suggestions, pictures, thoughts, whatever to the receiver, and them trying to pick it up. In the PSI method, we don't have a sender. We just receive what we receive, and that is it. And everything's written down. It's all logged. And if there's anything interesting in there, we kind of like like to chase it up, and it's just fun to see what comes out as well, because these are actual things that just come in straight into your head. There are smells, visions, sounds, voices, whispers, whistles, like short, almost like film clips. Sometimes it's a noise that's recurring, and it drives you bonkers because it's there and it doesn't stop. But it's it's very interesting. That's the PSI method. We don't do the Estes method. We can't really see any point in that, because everybody might as well just be listening to the Spirit Box. So we have never ever understood it. Never understood it. Don't see any benefit in it whatsoever. And
Nobody else can hear what's coming through.
That's right.
So that one person could either be making it up, or it could be sound pareidolia.
Yeah.
Is it white noise, not a radio signal? Yeah, we just use white noise. We don't use a ghost box.
Yeah, we use a little white noise generator. Well, the thing is, we can tune the white noise to whatever colour we want. But we've kind of like tuned it so it's I don't know, a more accessible white noise. It's not such an assault on the ears, although it is white noise. Yeah. Go on, have another tea, Kirk. You know you want to. Go on. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. These are. I usually try to not buy these. I usually like to avoid it, because this 6 of these. This is just one serving.
You quite like the Estes method, because I can never hear anything clear enough coming out of the Spirit Box. Why would you like it if you can't hear it? Nobody else can hear it if you're doing the Estes method. Only the user can hear it. And they might be interpreting that sound as something completely different to what it is.
And to be quite honest, it does depend who's listening to these sounds and voices coming through the white noise, because you've got to have that ear for it over the years. You know, you can't. If you have anybody who's new at listening to EVPs or Spirit Box communication or anything like that, I wouldn't advise that they are used, because, well, I mean, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree on that point? You've got to get used to hearing what's coming through in that static, in that white noise, and then you really over the years get a tuned ear for it.
That's what I mean. It could be any sound, and you think it's saying something, but if somebody else was to hear it, it could be a different word. Through the white noise, you might as well just have a big speaker with a ghost box playing rather than headphones. But with the PSI method, it's just white noise. So whatever comes through, we write it down, if it's a name or a place, and we will research it historically. Another fan.
Thank you for the finger heart, and thank you for the fan, NASA.
I think people...
It is quite warm.
The Estes method is on TV, and it's the in thing at the minute, so that's why people are... Over on YouTube, they're saying, when I've seen people, oh, bollocks, what have I done?
Wolfpack Wanderers has just come out with a great
different.
point.
Yeah,
Spirit Box is like learning a musical instrument. It takes time and patience. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Clive says, I think your method is so good just because it simply cancels out your senses. Very interesting. Yeah, you just reply. You're just relying on nothing. Really, you're relying on your senses being bombarded that much. They're just shut down.
Hi, Devon.
Hey, Devin. We're very well, thank you. How are you? How are you? Stronger, not wiser. Good evening. Enjoying the snacks? Oh, we always do, Devin. We always do. Thank you.
We'll give it 1/4 to see if Ricky shows up.
Yes. Wolfpack Wanderers Paranormal, can I ask a question, please? Ask away, my friend. Ask away. Tuning into a higher level. Yeah, that's what we think, NASA. Yeah.
Devon, excellent, I think.
That's just Devin. She just says it as it is. Devin's on a period right now, but she's okay. Good, pleased to hear it. Pleased to hear that you're okay.
Sharing is caring. And
Yeah,
all that.
absolutely. I hope you're having a pleasant weekend. It's been a bit of a lazy one for me, to be honest. I haven't really wanted to do anything. I've done a little bit of tidying up. I've cleaned my cars, and that's about it.
Rochelle,
I didn't
hello.
really care about anything else.
How are you doing?
Oh, we were out for dinner yesterday with the PSI mods, which was really nice. Yeah, it was good. I had lunch in town. Excellent.
Give it a few minutes for Ricky to show.
Wolfpack Wanderers Paranormal asks, when you do the PSI method, do you hear stuff and write it down? Yes. Yeah, we've got...
So Tony will be doing it and I'll be writing it.
Yeah, we've got... Oh, we must have 30 or 40 documented experiments. It's like we document and write everything down. Even the Xenocard tests and anything like that, we just document everything. Yeah, it's important.
Psychic medium Jordan Cockburn. Hi guys, keep up the great work. Done a great ITC something yesterday. Excellent.
Beautiful.
You missed
Beautiful.
yesterday. I don't think we did anything yesterday, Rochelle. Might have been Friday. I was trying to get some sound recordings, but that was it.
What's your... Stronger Not Wiser says, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear is there being nothing when we shuffle off this mortal coil. But if there is nothing, you're not going to know anyway.
Do we go back and look at the past ones to see if we're getting more things? Yeah, we're getting more things. Throat's gone again.
Bloody throat. I've got so much mess on here. What's your biggest fear, Mark?
I don't have a fear.
No.
Clowns. Don't like clowns. I mean, everybody's scared of dying, aren't they, I suppose?
Tedious.
Hi, Jill. So I think we've waited for Ricky long enough. So much paperwork. Yeah.
I keep my eye closed so I can't wear a mask. It would squash my eyelashes. Thankfully, we don't have that problem.
You kind of need the mask on because it cuts all the light out and just lets that red come through.
Yeah, it does. It kind of... The reason we use ping pong balls, they used to use this in the original Ganzfeld experiment. And it kind of diffuses the light and makes it not as harsh, but like spreads it around. You don't recognise one single point of light. It's just the light's everywhere. It's kind of, diffused. Tony, do the moth eyelash. The moth eyelash.
Paperwork, ugh, says Rochelle.
Tony, do the moth eyelash. What's the moth eyelash?
Hello.
Tony, do the moth.
Gaz, hello.
All right, Gemma.
J-dolls and long corridors scare you, Gillian.
Long corridors. Wow.
So yeah, I suppose we better get on with it, haven't we?
Right, okie dokie. Right, okay, so So I'm doing it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay. No, I don't mind. It's always interesting. Isn't it? It's always interesting, isn't it? Eh? So it's red strobe setup. And this is the setup basically. Excuse me. This is basically the setup. We've got red strobe. Kind of like there, set up right in front. Of course, the light from that hits the little things, diffusing it into your eyes, and then the headphones go on.
Gillian, have a good time when you go to the haunted hotel. I'm sure you will.
Absolutely. Are you still using the thermal camera? Oh yeah, we're still using it. Yeah, still using it. I don't know if we'll be using it tonight though, but oh Rachel, guys, I'm here but feel really ill. So I'm just sitting and watching. Oh hell. Oh, what's wrong, Rachel? What's wrong? Do you have the Schumann thingy there? Yeah, I tell you what, good point, Devin. We're going to turn this on now.
I've been sleeping with mine hot turned on.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you noticed any difference or?
Well, because I'm having problems with my throat and my ears, I can actually hear a pulse. Even though you can't, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm getting like that tinnitus effect, and it's interrupting with the tinnitus.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I can hear that there's like a pulse.
Wow.
Not loud, it's really, there's no sound to it, I can hear it interfering every time it...
Excuse me.
Rochelle, blood pressure. Yeah, I'm being treated for blood pressure already. It's a side effect to the tablets.
Bloody.
Oh, Ricky's not coming. He's down on the TikTok channel. Look. More biscuits for us.
Oh, just been feeling nauseous and massive headache. Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Rachel. No, it's crap feeling ill like that, isn't it? It's oh, I hope you feel better soon.
Oh, I've left them hats in the car. What Barbara wanted us to wear.
It's probably a good job he did leave them in the car, to be honest. Devin says I saw Barbie yesterday and I recommend it to you all.
No.
Yes, not really my kind of film, really. But you know, I can't imagine it was your kind of film either.
Well, where did we go for dinner? We was in the town.
Years, yeah. Went into town. Went into a place called, what the hell was it called?
Yates.
Yates. Yeah, went to a place called Yates Bar, and had some scran, and it was all very good, very nice. It's raining.
If I can feel my pulse, your medication, and just see your doctor. Yeah, I rang my doctor about a week ago, still no response. I'm ringing again, but I've got to keep taking the medication until the doctor says not to.
Keep taking the pills.
But I'm having big side effects to these meds. Can you buy food at the hotel? No, you cannot, Gillian. Take some of your own, that's what we did.
Yeah, get well stocked up.
Take drink and snacks. Because as soon as you get there, they'll have you working. And it's non-stop. Yeah, pack up and some drinks. It's not a working hotel as such. You'll need a sleeping bag as well, even though the beds are there.
Yeah, take one of these.
A UV light.
Hi there. Look at that smile. Check it out. I tell you what, you can feel the bloody heat off these. Can't you?
That's hot. Is it?
That's damn
Can you not
hot.
buy drinks either there then? There's a bar downstairs, but it's separate. The bar will close and you'll start investigating.
Yeah, I was going to say that they do own the pub downstairs as well. But you know, that's only because it's all part of the building. So, Alexa, turn lamp red.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that always interferes with the quality of the video. It doesn't like red light too much. This, but oh, Ricky says sorry, fellas, feeling crap in bits with my throat too. Oh hell. Oh dear. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going
We'll
on?
see you another time, Ricky. Red wine. Something.
Alexa, dim lamp.
Okay.
I think that's good. We're good.
It's going to be a bit dark on the cameras, but that's how we need it.
Yeah.
You'll still see Tony, and I'll be writing things down as whatever happens.
And that's an example of the strobe. I think you can see it. So we'll just get this plugged in and this set up. And yeah, we have a little white noise generator that runs off an iPod. And you know, it's the ideal setup. It really is.
Lauren's Paranormal Reviews. Hello.
Hello. Right, so when we initiate this, it generally takes a couple of minutes to just orientate into the to get orientated into the experiment. Let me turn these on. Here we go.
So you probably can hear that through the cameras.
So that's the white noise. So here we go. I'm going to put the mask on, put the headphones on.
Rochelle is a nice person. Excellent. She's one of the best.
And I'm going in. Right, okay. Alexa, turn off screen.
Alexa, turn on screen. This will take a few minutes for Tony to adjust and kind of relax and start getting to it. Yeah, every time we say that, we seem to affect people's Alexas. No, the face mask is the right way. I know what you're saying. It does look upside down. I'm just going to move to the side a bit.
You know, my heart's off 10 to the dozen. My pulse has started to race doing this experiment. And I'm aware of, like, it's as if there's movement all around me.
Hi Shandy. Tony cannot hear me. He's got noise cancelling headphones on. We've got a prime drink. Excellent. What flavour?
Oh, I've just heard a man's voice say, "Come on." That was weird.
Who's the male that is with Tony?
I don't know.
Tony can't hear me. He can't hear a word I'm saying. Who is the man with Tony? No, it is not the Estes method. Is there anyone with Tony? Can you give me a name, please?
Now I've got a name, but this is a weird thing. This is a strange thing.
Wow.
I thought I was getting the name Valerie. Valerie. But it's not. I was mishearing it in all the white noise, and the word was actually, the name was actually Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Valkyrie, that's, I don't know, that's something from Norse mythology, isn't it? Something like that. But I don't know if this means anything. But it's like you know, like War of the Worlds, where you get those massive three-legged tripods and the fire and stuff. This is like a big turret, and it's firing like this big missile, like into space, and it's like going into the atmosphere, and it's like I'm looking down from the space station through one of the windows, looking down at the Earth, and it's all jumbled up. It's all jumbled.
Just to let you know, Tony cannot hear me or the traffic outside. He cannot hear a thing. What space station are you on, Tony?
And I'm not generally aware of the strobe too much, but tonight it's really it's like a really severe strobing effect. But everything's blue. Everything's blue with it. I can't see any red at all.
This is not the Estes method, it is the PSI method. Completely different to the Estes. We are not using a ghost box, we are using white noise. No worries, Rochelle, don't worry about it.
Maurice.
A lot of traffic out there tonight. Tony cannot hear anything apart from the white noise. Maurice from the Bee Gees. Maurice, do you have a surname, please?
That's interesting. It's like I've just seen a shadow, and it was like a shadow of someone walking. I could see the motion as well, just coming from about there in my visual plane, walked all the way across there, and then disappeared. Like just in this area. That was weird.
Strange. I was getting that last week.
Oh, I'm yawning a bit doing this tonight. I'm never generally yawning when I'm doing this.
Is there anyone with Tony in spirit who would like to communicate with us?
Oh, that is so strange. That is so weird. Again. It's like feeling everything, like everything's shaking, like all that movement around me, like there's an earthquake. So there's just feeling like things are rumbling all around me. And even when I was touching that, it felt like that was shaking as well. I'm getting the name Beauchamp. Beauchamp. For some reason, I don't know what that means. Beauchamp. Beauchamp. I've got a clue what that means.
Is the name Beauchamp? Is it a surname or a company name?
Oh, that's interesting. Why am I seeing that? I don't. I'm seeing. It's kind of like a really early town in like the old Wild West, and there aren't very many buildings yet, but you can see it's the start of a township. And I'm seeing the odd one or two people milling around. But there aren't many buildings yet, but it's going to become a place.
Do you have a name for this town?
I don't know the name.
Bloody hell,
I don't.
How strange is that?
I can't see a name. I can't hear anyone talking.
You can't hear anything. How does he know I'm saying that?
I don't have any information. But I think the prospectors and these people have set up like a little township.
That's our Spookfest. Hello. Yeah, taking their word for it. Well, what we do actually do is research the history. All Tony can hear is white noise. There's no ghost box.
No, I can't make any sense of that. I keep getting a word. Is it Cluson? Clue. I don't know what it is. I might be mishearing it. I can't get the full sense of the word, but it's Cluson. Cluson.
I'm just getting a glass of water. Yeah, Toxic Male, do one if you don't like watching it. It's just an experiment. I'm sure the mods will sort you out. Cruson, a place maybe.
And God, this is all just weird tonight. I'm seeing like dogs, a load of little dogs that look like pugs, but they're not. They're kind of like French terriers or something.
So we've got Toxic Male over on TikTok saying
And they're all in this
didn't mean
place.
to offend the trans community. I think you're mistaken.
Well, there's a person that's taken 3 or 4 of them there.
Looking for the trans community, you're in the wrong place, mate. Alright, thanks Rachel.
Jasper.
Can you give me a surname, please? Cassie, hello. What was that? Are we going to join Bedo's Discord? I'll have to look into it, yeah. I don't know much about Discord, but... Beauchamp was a dancer for France. Right. It's a chat server.
And again, you know, I'm feeling a load of movement around me, as if it's even as if the floor's doing that, just shaking. It's like everything's just vibrating and shaking.
Discord is like WhatsApp. Right. I think I had a Discord channel and they banned me because I was sharing links.
Do you know what? I think Isabel is the one with the dogs.
Do you have a surname for Isabel, Tony?
And she's gone there, and the only reason she's gone there is because her father was a prospector. But they were quite hoity-toity.
Let me just see how long Tony's been doing this for. "25 minutes.
Margaret, get the name Margaret. Margaret Hatton. Margaret Hatton.
Hatton. Hatton. Yeah. There was a name Jasper earlier. Can you give me the surname for Jasper? So even though I'm asking Tony, he can't hear me. So I think I'm going to stop Tony because he's kind of stopped coming out with things. Alexa, turn on lamp.
Okay.
Alexa, turn lamp white.
Okay.
Alexa, turn lamp full brightness.
Okay.
Blimey. Oh, God. I think that was a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, how long do you think that was?
God, I don't know. Half an hour?
28 minutes.
All right, okay.
Might have to get a glass of water. Is it all right?
Yeah.
You want one?
No, I'm good, thank you. What, do you want a fruit juice or something?
I'm all right. Water, all right.
All right.
There was a dick that came on the TikTok channel,
Oh, yes.
and he was going, "This is just like the Esther's method. We have to take your word for it." I said, "Well, the difference is we're not using a ghost box, and we research the names. So if you don't like it, jog on." And then he said, "I'm sorry to offend the trans community."
Who said what?
He said, I'm sorry to offend the trans community."
Wow. That's... Sounds like it's a bigger point for him than it is for us. Seeing as though he's the one who mentioned it. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, weird.
We'll get some weird ones on here, don't we?
Yeah, the odd one or two, but you know, they walk among us. They walk. It just goes to remind us that we're normal. We use them as a measuring stick.
Anyway,
Right.
hi
Okay.
Sarah. How are you doing, Sarah? 8:20. Pulse racing. There's movement all around me.
Yeah, I don't know why my pulse was off like it was. It was off 10 to the bloody dozen.
I should lend you some of my tablets. 8:22. 2 minutes later, male voice saying, "Come on." It's weird.
Yeah. That voice came right from the middle at the back, round about here. There's a male voice just said, "Come on," just like that, as I remember that as clear as day.
So straight away I said, "Who's the male with you, Tony?" And straight away you answered, "I don't know."
All right,
And I
okay.
said, "It's weird because Tony can't actually hear me."
No. Stuff like that always happens. That is so weird. That is so weird.
So 8:23, "Who's the man with Tony?" No response. So 8:24, "Is there anyone with Tony? Can you give me a name?" Then 8:25, a minute later, he said, "I thought I was getting Valerie, but it's Valkyrie. It's like the War of the Worlds, like a big turret firing into space. I'm looking down on the Earth."
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Voice is good.
It was really scary because it was like there were lightning flashes and you could just see this big shadow of this massive like turret, and it was really imposing. Because it was just so massive. There's like this three-legged turret. It was just so bloody massive, and that was the scary thing about it. Yeah,
Well,
it was weird.
Because you said you was looking down on the Earth, 8:27, I said, "What space station are you on, Tony?" He said, "The strobe is severe, it's all blue, there's no red at all." At 8:28, he said, "Maurice."
Maurice.
So 8:29, I asked, "Maurice, do you have a surname, please?" As soon as I said that, he said, "I'm seeing a shadow walking left to right and it's stopping here." He was doing this with his hand.
Yes. Yeah. I feel that it kind of like came out of a doorway that was kind of that appeared, and then it came out and walked a bit that way and just dissolved into nothing. But that was it. It was really clear.
I was getting a lot of that last week, do you remember? I said I could see loads of walking around.
Yes. Yeah. I do remember.
Is there anyone with Tony who would like to communicate with us? This was at 8:30. There was no response. At 8:31, he said, "Feeling like there's an earthquake, everything is shaking."
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it was. Even the top, it was like vibrating, and the floor under my seat felt like it just everything. Well, like, as I said, it felt like everything was shaking. I remember that.
Well, 8:32, he said, "I'm getting Beauchamp."
What?
B-E-A-U champ. Beauchamp.
Beauchamp.
So I said
I don't even remember that.
at 8:33. Is that a surname or a company name? What the fuck's that?
Oh, it'd be someone walking outside.
8:33. He said, "Why am I seeing an early town in the Wild West? Start of a town with a few people in."
Yeah.
Just straight away I said, "Do you have a name of the town?" And straight away you responded with, "I don't have a name or any information,"
All right, okay.
which is weird. My voice is nearly gone. 8:35. They are prospectors who have set up a township. 8:36. You said Cluson. I think I'm mishearing it, like the name. Clueson. Cluson.
Cluson.
And this is the time that twat on TikTok was started kicking off. So I missed a few things what you said, but it was more like you'd said 8:38. There's a dog and 4 of them there.
Right, okay.
And then you said Jasper. So I said, Jasper, can you give me a surname, please? And nothing. 8:41. Everything is vibrating and shaking.
Yeah.
8:41. Isabel is the one with the dogs. I mean, me being me, you know what I was going to say. Isabel, do you have a surname? He said, you answered with, her father was a prospector.
Right. I kind of remember some of that.
8:43. Margaret Hatton. That's what you just said. Margaret Hatton.
Margaret Hatton. Margaret Hatton.
Somebody did say something about one of the names being a dancer in France. I can't remember which name it was.
All right, okay.
Let me see if I can remember which one it was. I didn't write it down because of that prick over on TikTok.
Yeah, because the dogs. I remember something about the dogs being like French, like they look like pugs, French bulldogs or something. But I wouldn't know if even if they had even bred dogs like that at that time. But the dogs were French. They were like French bulldogs. And she didn't like it there because everything was muddy, everything was dirty. That's another thing that came through as well. Everything was muddy and dirty, and she didn't like it there.
So yeah, 8:45 stopped. It was 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's weird.
Louis XIV.
That guy's just got in. Clues on misheard. Could it have been Coulson?
Coles? No, it wasn't. It was no. It was. I was mishearing Cluson because I remember thinking there's a certain type of tuner on a guitar called Cluson tuners, but it wasn't that. It was something that sounded like that.
Hello, Mr. Rough Dog.
I have no idea. I don't know.
But yeah, that was it. Again, strange.
Yeah. It's weird how these little bits of information come through. But I'm definitely going to look up about the about French bloody bulldogs. And was it Isabel who had those dogs they were? Who had the dogs? I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was. Cluson.
Isabel.
Isabel, right, okay.
It's the one with with the dogs.
NASA, Cluson. What is that? Is that a word you know? Clousant. That's probably why I thought I was mishearing it, because it isn't spelled anything like the way I would spell it. Clousant. Hi, Babs. I
No,
think it's a place name.
we have tried
in
this
France.
experiment on lots of different people. Yes, we have recorded it. The more the person does it, the more they start seeing.
What was that comment there again? The name Beauchamp, French, beautiful, fair, field, Latinized to de bello campo. Oh, where's that comment gone? Oh, here it is. From the beautiful field or fair field is born by three of the most ancient Anglo-Norman families. Ah, interesting. Ah, interesting. There seems to be like a real French connection there. French connection. Do you know? I didn't think. I felt it was more like in Canada than like an early Canadian kind of settlement or something. Oh God, I don't know. But there was a real like French thing in there.
Strepsils.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird. That says a lot of French in Canada.
I'm not allowed to take tablets on camera, am I?
Strepsils.
Paracetamol.
That's why there's no Panadol in the jungle.
Paracetamol.
It's the paracetamol. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well. All right. Yeah. Strange. I don't know what the thing with like the missiles and that massive turret was. Yeah, because that can't have been part and parcel of all the same thing. Weird. Yeah. How strange. No, Tony, we'll get a warning again. Yeah, again. Yeah. I didn't even know what it was for last time.
What do we think of the PSP 7 phone app? We've never seen that app, but if it's a phone app, you know what we're going to say. We don't use phone apps. Just for entertainment, aren't they?
Oh, the pipe. Yeah, that's right. The pipe. Yeah, it's pathetic, isn't it?
Will we get on Beano's Discord? People keep asking me that. I'm going to have a look at that.
But there's also a man called Beauchamp. Right. Okay. What? And he was kind of around at that time.
No, I didn't feel any vibrating from the traffic. I know cars were driving past, but I couldn't feel anything.
Tony and Mark have sent something in the PSI messenger. You both need to read it, says Babs. Right. Okay.
All right. Yeah. I'll have a look once we finish this.
Beauchamp. He was a dancer for. Is that Ludwig XIV? Ludwig XIV. Oh, Beauchamp. But these sessions always throw up more bloody questions than answers. Than we get answers.
Yeah, Rochelle, I'll have to
for big crowds.
have a chat with Beano about it.
The place named after him. All right, okay. Beauchamp. Was that anywhere in the USA? Was that anywhere in the West or in Canada?
Do we do a live every Sunday? More or less, yeah.
No, France. Oh, right, okay. Right. I'm just going to look one or two things up. in
I'm going to sneeze. Oh.
I'm just going to look one or two things up. Right, okay.
Is Mike Williams on YouTube? Is he on tonight? Mike has updated me with some more photographs of the haunted hospital. So I'll be putting another video together hopefully tomorrow. Give me the green light, I will go on Discord and B doesn't tell me, so I'm going to tell him, give me that okay message there. Yeah, I'm like I say, I'm going to have to look at Discord. Yeah, if you want to ask Beardo, I don't mind.
Right, seen that, Babs. Seen it. Yeah, brilliant.
What was it?
It was booking like some places. You know, we were talking about yesterday.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to have to watch this live once it's finished. Yeah. This is what I love about the experiment, says NASA. More questions than answers. Yeah, absolutely. Every single time. And I didn't even look at what I was going to bloody look at. I want to look up that name.
Yeah, we generally go on a Sunday from 8 o'clock. Sometimes on a Friday we do live from a location. Other times through the week we have a chat, it depends. Yeah. Several board champs across Canada in provinces.
Right.
Board champ in French means beautiful field in English. Ellie Bell says, I believe you had a French spirit speaking French. Who knows?
Beauchamp, stage name sometimes used by French actor Edmond Beauchamp, Bianca Beauchamp, Canadian fetish model. Right. Okay. Beauchamp, family history. I'm going to look at that in more detail later, I think.
Mr. Ruffdog saying, not going to get much gold prospecting up there.
I don't have to just look up for. I've got to look up for French bulldog. French bulldog. French. Right. Okay. Just general history. Good bunny, dog got two dogs. French bulldog. So what did I say? They don't look like a pug, don't they? They look like a pug.
Ugly.
The French bulldog is a French breed of companion dog or toy dog. It appeared in Paris in the mid-19th century, apparently as a result of crossbreeding of toy bulldogs imported from England and local Parisian ratters. Most frequently registered dogs in a number of countries, including Australia, United Kingdom and the United States.
When does the haunted hotel video get released? There should be. I'm sure it's either another week's time or. But as soon as Beardo has done one and we've done one, we've got our own footage as well. I've got my footage. Tony's got his footage. So there'll be a couple of videos going up. And the morning after, we had a chat, and I filmed us kind of stood having a chat in the hallway to where the haunted rooms are as well. So. There is one coming yet. Personally, didn't get much much chance, should I say, to walk around filming while I'm investigating. So what I did was, at the end of the night, when we all grabbed our own haunted room, I was filming in the room. Things were happening. So that'll be one of my videos. I also did a walk around as well, where I go in each room just filming and showing you guys what's in the rooms.
Do you know what? That breed was around. That breed was around then.
Have I ever seen
French,
a ghost?
my God.
I've seen things that I can't explain. Would I call it a ghost though? I don't know. Tom Canado, looking forward to see the footage. Yeah, it's going to be good.
Right, let me just read this about French Bull. Americans had been importing French Bulldogs for a while, but it was not until 1885 when they were brought over in order to set up an American-based breeding program. They were mostly owned by society ladies who first displayed them at the Westminster Kennel Club dog show in 1896. They arrived again the following year with even more entries, where the judging of the breed would go on to have ramifications. The judge in question of the dog show, George Raper, only chose winners with rose ears that folded at the tips, as with standard bulldogs. Blah, 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 blah. The ladies formed the French Bulldog Club of America and created the breed standard, which stated for the first time that the erect bat ear was the correct type. Right. Okay.
Well, honestly, the fact that we have honest investigators putting out true content is brilliant. Yeah, it'll be good when we can get it out, but we have to wait while the Haunted Hotel put theirs out. That's the deal we made with them.
Definitely. Right, so I'm just quite excited about that little fact, honestly. That kind of like French Bulldogs were owned by like society ladies. And she was a bit hoity-toity, like she didn't like being there because there was mud everywhere, and it was only because her dad had done well in the prospecting businesses that she was there.
I think it was Rough
But she-
Dog said
but she
about the
didn't like
mud.
it.
He said they used to put planks out and have to walk on the planks.
Right. Oh well, I tell you what, I know there's nothing really there, but I'm quite made up about that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. How interesting.
Gold prospectors.
How interesting. Bloody French Bulldogs. Alexa, play Spa songs. Let's have a bit of background noise.
Play Spa on Amazon Music.
Oh. Carol says, hello, what's going on tonight? They need bull cats, says Tobian. Thank you for that input, Tobian. That was, yeah. Oh, the mods have a question. Okay, mods, fire away.
There's loads of questions coming up on YouTube as well. Do you reckon making your own mind up the way you feel about the cat balls and if you use them, but have people saying they have responses? We would say about cat balls, you cannot use them for paranormal activity or evidence of the paranormal activity, because the cat balls, if you watch both our videos, Tony did a video and I did a video, it should explain it all.
But these are just our opinions, and they are based on tests that we've done. It's interestingly though that I have to put this out there. Most of the arguments come from people who've not bothered testing them at all, you know, to see if there's any kind of pattern with the way they flash. I mean, they're designed to come on after a while because they're a cat toy. And the ones that I tested, it could have been a couple of hours, but they came on for absolutely no reason. And there seems to be some kind of program in them once they're actually switched off. They only detect movement on one linear track. So it's not a true 360 degree movement sensor. And the only reason or the only time you should use a cat ball on a paranormal investigation is for it to draw your attention to it because it's flashed. And if no movement is observed while you're looking at it, then that's probably going to be a false positive. But some people like them. Some people like to use them.
Because they go off and it's
Yeah,
oh, there's a ghost.
That's right. That's right, because they go off, You turn your cat ball on and leave it like on a piece of blue tack somewhere where it will not move and it will go off. It will go off.
But
That's just us.
what are your thoughts on apps such as GhostTube? Apps again, yeah, we don't use apps.
Don't use phone apps. Your phone should be off.
We've done
in any paranormal
a few videos
investigation.
about apps. If you have a look on the page.
Please ask Mark and Tony. I don't know what that means. Gemma says, think. NASA says, Toby Ann. And Toby Ann says, I hate phone apps. Excellent. In our opinion, phone apps shouldn't be used on paranormal investigations because your phone should be off.
Yeah, temperature can alter cat balls and make them flash.
Phone off or on flight mode. No, your phone off. Just turn your phone off. Just turn it off and put it in your pocket. It's because you get messages sent as packet information all the time on phones, and when it's near an amp or something, you can hear that. It's a radio signal, and it's really quite strong. It's at a very, very high frequency, but it's a really, really strong signal.
I didn't even see Tina on there.
Oh no. But if you're, just turn your phone off. And there's another good reason as well. It's like if your phone isn't out of the equation, how do you know that what you're registering is something strange? If you haven't got all your electronic devices that you don't need turned off, just get everything out of the equation.
Get the necrometer and debunk it. Yeah, I don't like paying for things just to debunk it though. I did start debunking phone apps, but then it started offending a lot of people.
Yeah, and it does. It offends quite a lot of people because that's the way they've seen it done, maybe on telly, or it must be the thing you use because people are selling it.
They want it to be a ghost, so it's a ghost.
That's, yeah.
Upset people as well when I told them K-tips can't be used for finding paranormal activity.
Toby Ann says, could a pacemaker set off stuff? I wouldn't imagine. When we were
the thing is though, things can interfere with a pacemaker.
Yes, exactly.
So
I mean,
who knows?
When we were putting all the safety criteria together about looking at and servicing and looking after like electric vehicles, that was one of the questions. Can the EM field from a huge electric motor, and these have really, really strong motors in them, could it affect a pacemaker? And yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. The electromagnetic field can affect a pacemaker, not the other way around.
By Rachel, just give me 2 minutes.
Mark, go get the hats. Babs bought you them. You can't
Cost
not wear
Babs
them.
£6 then.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, we better. We'll wear them for 5 minutes then. No, let me put you in the picture. When we went out to dinner with the mods yesterday into Hull town, into Hull city centre, which it's just nice to get together with the mods, with the moderators, and it's always a laugh. It's always a laugh. But there was one of these rallies. What? Someone help me out. What do you call it? LMG. GT. Let's call it on Pride rally in town. and there were people selling these like rainbow hats. Well, Babsy bought me and Mark a couple of these bloody rainbow hats. And she had the great idea of saying, oh, you can wear them on the live tomorrow. And we said, well, we won't be wearing them on the live tomorrow. But you know, Babsy paid for them with Mark got them in the car. So I guess we're going to have to wear them for kind of like 5 minutes. I guess it won't do any harm, will it? Here we go.
Pissing it down out there.
Here we go. Right.
This is for the mods. I can't believe we're doing
Okay.
this.
I can't believe we're doing this, but this is for the mods.
Howdy.
It would be rude not to do it, Devin. That's the only reason that we're wearing these. I've got really quite a big head, so I look a bit. You meeting up with mods makes me feel like all you makes me like you guys even
Howdy.
more. Oh yeah, we meet up with our mods. In fact, the mods are all like friends of ours. You know, or they've become friends, which is really good. They look like Blackpool Rock Sweets. I don't know. Pride minute.
Pride minute.
Devin, screenshots done.
Oh, no.
Cheers.
Where was that?
So-
Rage Beyond Paranormal. Rain stops tonight. I'm investigating. Oh no. It's absolutely chucking it down.
It is. Rachel says, Mark, you can smile a bit more if you want.
Yeah, I could, can I?
There's a snake in my boot. Oh dear. I don't know. What would they say if you wore it to work tomorrow?
I can imagine what they'd say.
Oh, God, no, Devin. Oh, you know what's missing. I don't even want to... Go on, you've drawn me in. Been raining all here, says... all day here, says NASA. No, we don't have to dance to Baby Shark at all wearing these hats, Devin. I mean, enough damage has been done already. I'm not saying that there's... You know, but... Not saying we endorse it, but we're not saying there's anything wrong with it. I was just having a conversation the other
Rochelle,
day.
thank you for the gift over on YouTube.
Wonderful, thank you.
With a
Wonderful,
rainbow
thank you.
gift.
I was just saying the other day at work, I said, look, anybody, whatever they need to do to make themselves happy, then that's,
Heat wave
go
on
for
the
it.
East Coast.
You know. Tony is cowboy, Mark is rainbow cop.
Rainbow Cop.
Rainbow cop. Oh my God, it's rainbow cop.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, one of you will. No, we won't, Devin. No. We really don't have to. But thanks for the suggestion. It's lovely you're thinking about us, but... No. Cotton Eye Joe. It doesn't affect me. Well, yeah, true. True. You know?
Shandy, yeah, take care. You're watching the Tower on Lauren's Live. Excellent.
Very good. Very good, very nice. Penny Stargazer says, what are we doing? Well, we don't know, Penny.
Our mods are camping
We
us
don't
up a
know.
bit.
Yeah, this is amazing on a whole different level. It thinks, right, long story short, one of our mods bought us these hats yesterday. We were all having dinner together in Hull, and there was...
Oh, thank you,
God,
Rochelle,
just
for the
lose a-
$5.
There was a... thank you so much.
Excellent.
There was a pride rally, and we were kind of caught in the melee of this because it was all around town. Really, it was all right. There wasn't any trouble. It was quite a nice atmosphere. But Babsy bought us these hats, and she came up with a good idea. She said, "Oh, you can wear these on the live tomorrow." And we said, "What?" But she bought them, and we're gonna have to wear them. You know, yeah. Mods, you deserve the world.
What soundtrack would go with these hats, Tony? Ask Alexa to play it. Anybody got any music they think could go with these hats?
Alexa, play YMCA.
Turn it up.
By Village People on Amazon Music.
Gangman style. all that shit.
Yeah, we are. Cowboy Rainbow Cup.
Rainbow what?
Rainbow Cup. Yeah, Mark's in the groove. Oh,
Right,
that's enough of that. We said that at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that's enough of that. Right.
Babsy, you
but,
got your money's worth, I think.
excellent. Excellent. Very good.
And I think I should
Very
remove
good.
this one from YouTube as well.
That's, Ninja Kitty says, I'm too sexy, but right said Fred. You know, they're coming back. They're coming back to do a little bit of a stint as a band. It's with a Queen tribute. Believe it or not.
Are they?
Yeah, they're calling it Right Fred's Dead. Sorry.
Ellie Bell said that was a moment to remember.
It
No
was
doubt somebody's video shot at that.
It was a beautiful moment. Look at that, people seem to enjoy it. Alexa, play Spa songs.
Gillian didn't like
Here's a station for you.
tribute
Play
bands and that
Star
joke was
on
rubbish.
Amazon Music.
There's plenty more where that came from. Oh yeah. Oh God, look in PSI chat. Oh,
God.
what have they done?
The mods have put it, the video shot it and put it in the chat.
Cheers, guys. How did you do that so quick? Oh, right, I can't watch any more of that.
Para Queen.
Right, brilliant. I haven't. Oh, Toby Ann says I haven't smiled all day until now. Thank you, guys. Oh, really? Well, we're pleased to be of service. We are happy to be of service, and same with Devin.
My dad, why I had to walk the plank. He said because we don't have a dog. We love you, Tony and Matt. Don't be mad at us, says Ellabelle.
We could never be mad at you. Wait, Babsy, what a fantastic live.
That was Babs's fault, the moderator.
Well, no. Let's just say that was
Fun
Babsy's
stream.
idea. That was Babsy's
I
idea.
know. We're kind of going away from the paranormal to the gay scene.
Yeah.
You're not putting your speedos on as well, are you?
Oh, no.
With the S missing off them.
No. Bit harsh.
What are our thoughts on haunted dolls?
Hold.
Somebody with a paranormal question at last.
Yeah.
I think things can hold energy, whether or not something's haunted. I have got a video coming up as well about the Grace doll at my haunted hotel, but I'm not releasing that yet either.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, I mean, you might as well have a haunted. You might as well have a haunted phone. You know.
Or a haunted jammy dodgy biscuit.
Yeah. Or a haunted spanner or something like that. The thing is, they're all inanimate objects. They are all inanimate objects. So whether spirits are drawn to more human-looking objects, maybe they recognise it as looking like this kind of carapace that they used to have that they could inhabit as well. I don't know. But you know, I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it unless it's imbued with something or used as a focus of attention. Much in the way that
Can an inanimate object?
a place can hold certain frequencies,
Yeah.
and you know, almost like I don't know, like a Horcrux in the Harry Potter.
Did I ask
films.
Gemma? Yeah, Tina, we asked Gemma where she lived. It's Lancashire somewhere.
Lancashire, yeah.
A haunted slice of bread, 2 pints of lager, and a packet of crisps.
Exactly. Why not? Why not? I've got a haunted slice of bread.
Have you seen the Ghost Theory episode last night? They seem to have got intelligent replies about the afterlife. Where was this? Was that my haunted hotel?
Yeah, I think Gemma, Lancashire, Kirkham.
It's been a strange laugh tonight.
It has been a strange laugh tonight, yeah. It has. It's been very, very strange. Very strange. Oh, what are your thoughts on the Island of the Dolls then? It's meant to be the most haunted place.
not
Yeah,
much.
it's just a lot of plastic dolls hanging off trees. Well, apart from it looking dead creepy, I would be really surprised. I would spend a night there. I would spend a night there on my own, and I doubt that anything would happen. Really. Or is that just me being a little bit too level-headed? You know.
I'm trying to... Mr. Rough Dog was that. If a ship can be haunted, then that would suggest it's materials, not location.
Yeah. Yeah. Something to do with materials, or is it a bit of both? Can it be materials and location? You know.
I mean, one of our theories is, along with Richard Felix with the stone tape theory, that the surrounding brickwork can hold information.
Yeah. I mean, they found out some years ago that computer scientists could make crystals contain many, many levels of information. Could that be the same with the tiny quartz crystals in brickwork and masonry and this, that and the other? And if not, why not?
Being a great laugh. It's been fun catching up. That's what somebody just said. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah. I think I'm going to cut the YouTube because my voice is nearly gone.
What is your opinion on possession?
9/10 of the law.
Hey, good one. Yeah, it's 9/10 of the law. No, possession. In the spiritual sense, of course. Of course, you have the oppression before possession. But I don't know. It's a difficult one. Is it some believing that is it all down to somebody believing that they can be possessed because of their spiritual beliefs, and they don't really want to go down the road of believing that they're losing it they're losing the mental capacity. I think
Gillian.
I don't know. Take care, Gillian. I think a lot of this spiritual possession can be explained. Although I don't know, I'm no expert, but can be explained as suggestibility and mental illness.
Rochelle, get something to eat.
But I don't know. But there's me trying to come up with a more plausible answer than, oh yeah.
I'm not watching Barbie. Look at that request on TikTok.
I know. It's Devin going on about
I'm
Barbie.
not watching
yeah.
Barbie.
Yes, like voodoo, says Toby. And yeah, we were having this discussion the other night and about voodoo, and voodoo is a perfectly respectable world religion. You know, it's no weird. It's no kind of weird magical or satanic endeavour or law or this, that and the other. It's a completely respectable world religion. Yeah, I love voodoo and the concept of it.
Lauren wants us to watch Barbie in our rainbow hats.
Bloody rainbow hats. We aren't at the end of this. Are we? Oh, bless you. I tell you what, your throat is bad, isn't it?
It's these tablets.
Good grief.
Panaka, good night. I didn't even see you'd come in. Rochelle, thank you for modding. Rachel, Tina and Babs as well, wherever you are.
Excellent.
I'm going to cut this live because my throat's killing me.
All right, yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. Yeah, it's pretty clear you're struggling with the old throat.
Auntie Kaylee, thank you, I will. Ellie Bell, thank you. What's your name? Is it Jave or Jiz? Sorry, I couldn't see that. What about all scratching marks? I guess it depends. Sage the Kangaroo, thank you. I will. I'll try and get well.
Rachel says, "Oh, charming, Mark. I'll be invisible then."
I did say Rachel. I said, I went
yeah,
like
you
that.
did. Yeah.
I did mention everybody. Lauren, you as well.
Is your name J or Jiz? Gemma picked up on that one.
Good night.
Even the
Jack.
bad ones.
Yeah, so I'll be putting a video out tomorrow, hopefully, about Mike Williams' update at the Haunted Hospital. Appreciate everybody watching and taking part as usual.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's been a pleasure for you. Thank you very much.
It has been a real pleasure. Right, we're off now,
Take
guys.
care. See you soon.
Take care.